Hey you guys, it's your girl Charlie. I'm here in the Ozarks. It's October 16th. The leaves are starting to change and I'm here at Ozark Campground. Got a spot. I've already set up my tent and I'm about to start a fire here in a little bit and just chill the rest of the night. I have 1 bar service here, which is awesome. And get this, you guys. So when I was down there paying, I was talking to the camp host, sweetest lady, by the way. She said a couple weeks ago on the site next to me, which is somewhere down the hill over there, people were cooking and they dumped their grease out. And a family of black bears has been seen down there. Like I said, it was a couple weeks ago. I'm going to keep all my food in my car. And even have my bear spray, but you know me. I would never use it unless I was getting like attacked or something. But I'm prepared, so let's enjoy the Ozarks. Thank you guys for being here. Good morning, you guys. It's almost 8:45 and I'm just now making coffee. I slept so good last night. I might even make a little morning fire and just chill by the fire. And then I'm probably going to head out today, just do a one-nighter because we're really supposed to have some storms on Saturday. And I'll be up here in another few days anyways. So I forgot my coffee filters. But if you don't know this, you can use paper towel as a coffee filter. It works great. The fall colors are starting to come out, you guys. All right, you guys, so have a wild hair today, and I'm going to go hike to the Eye of the Needle. This can be a very dangerous hike. If you watch my videos, you know that I've done this several times. This will be my 3rd time to do it alone. Definitely don't come to this trail and do it alone. You have no service, and it can be quite dangerous at times. Do not do as I do. I am not a professional in any way, and I don't think that I'm just the greatest hiker on earth, because I'm not. Right now, I am unfit and out of shape. But I'm really hard-headed. That's the problem. I got distracted by this huge mushroom. All right, I gotta get down this trail because it's around 1:45. I do have headlamp just in case, but usually takes me around 4 to 5 hours to do this trail. And that's if I'm just taking tons of videos and pictures too. I might speed it up a little today. I'm out here to get some exercise, challenge myself, and just be out in this incredible Ozarks. This is probably the driest that I have ever seen this trail. And believe me, I did not expect there to be water. There won't be waterfalls flowing or anything like that. But it's still an amazing trail. Got a tiny bit of a water flow. I just met a guy named Michael, and he recognized me from my YouTube channel. So cool. I love when you guys stop and say hi. I love to meet fellow adventurers. So nice to meet you, Michael. And thank you so much for the compliment on my YouTube channel. And it's just so good to see people outside. love how water's just flowing out from under these rocks. Michael said that nobody else was back here, so I think I'm the only one out here now. I just walked to that little ledge. It looks bad. It's really not that bad, but right now it's so dry. You could really just go right down there or come up this way. You can walk in the creek a lot more when it's dry and go around some of these really tough maneuvers. But then you're not going to have the waterfalls. I'd rather be here with waterfalls, but you got Arkansas Falls or Tunnel Falls, and it's barely at a trickle. And then get the falls at the end down here. Wow, this is usually full of water. Never been able to walk down in here. This is the toughest part for me because it's really just straight up and steep. All right, I made it up that really steep spot, barely. And headed up, following the ropes up. Almost up there. I gotta go through that tunnel over there. Whew, this is kicking my butt today. Whew, taking a little break. I'm gonna go through there. Beautiful day. Alright, I gotta make it through these boulders and just around that little corner. And the eye is just literally right over there. There she is. The needle. Picking a little few fall colors through there. Eye of the Needle, y'all. One of the coolest, most adventurous trails in Arkansas. I'm beat up, you guys. It was tough coming up that first rope section. One of the ropes was up on the rock and I couldn't reach it. The one that helps pull you up. So it was a little tougher. Made it to the next rope. Alright, this rope is the rope that was stuck up here. And so I didn't have an extra rope to help me up this spot earlier. Literally pulled myself up on my knees. This rope right here isn't looking too great. Oh gosh. You can do it. Alright. Be strong. Oh shit. Rope, please do not give out on me. Oh, just lower yourself. Lower yourself slowly. Okay. Whew. Made that. Okay, on the rock. Charlie, you're almost there. Gotta hold your weight right here. You can do it. Know that you can. Don't stall, Charlie. Just go. Alright, good job. Good job. Yes. Made it. Made it. This trail is really like 30% hiking and 70% obstacle course. Alright guys, I just fell. Slipped right here. These rocks are barely even wet. I was going to show you this little waterfall, but I'm not going to now because I might fall down it. I'm good though. We walked to that trail and followed the creek. And then I just took this bypass trail. And then we will come back down to the main trail. We're not really the main trail. I don't know what the main trail here even is. But back down to the creek. Alright you guys, I made it back to the car. The entire hike, I clocked it in as 5 miles. Took me around 2 hours to get there, 2 hours to get back to the car. I will say on my first trip to the Eye of the Needle, it took me 3 hours to get to the eye and 2 hours to get back. There's different little trails you'll find on this hike, and I will say it's hard. It can be dangerous. It's challenging. And I'm going home with some bumps and some bruises and some scrapes. My hips are sore, my knee hurts. and it sounds like I'm getting old. But the Eye of the Needle is always a great time, you guys. Thank you for coming along on this little adventure in the Ozarks. I promise you, stay tuned, because you're going to see fall in the Ozarks. It's just not here yet. Like, it's almost here. But stay tuned for all of that. Like always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Gosh, you guys, these are the people parked in Ponca waiting for elk. Just trying to get a little glimpse.